Hello everyone, welcome back to Archana's Teaching Up. If you are preparing for UGC NET, CET, CTET, TET, MPSC or UPSC, today's topic is extremely important. Today we will discuss RTE Act 2009, Right to Education Act. In this lecture, I will explain 10 very important exam facts about the RTE Act, which are frequently asked in UGC NET Paper 1 Teaching Aptitude and Education based exams. So, watch this video till the end because these short but powerful concepts can help you score marks in a competitive exam. What is RTE Act? The Right to Education Act RTE 2009 is an important law in India that ensures free and compulsory education for children. This act guarantees that every child is in India has the fundamental right to education. The main aim of the act is to ensure universal elementary education and equal educational opportunities for all children. Fact for 1. Full name of RTE Act. The full name of RTE Act is Right of Children to Free and Compulsory Education Act 2009. This act ensures that every child receives free education and the government is responsible for providing it. In many competitive exam, questions are asked about the full form or full name of RTE Act. Fact 2. Year of implementation. The RTE Act was implemented on 1st April 2010. Although the Act was passed in 2009, it officially came into force in 2010. Therefore, remember this exam point carefully. RTE Act implemented on 1st April 2010. Fact 3. Constitutional basis. The RTE Act is based on Article 21A of the Indian Constitution. Article 21A states that the state shall provide free and compulsory education to all children between the age of 6 to 14 years. This article was added through the 86th Constitutional Amendment Act 2002. This amendment made education a fundamental right in India. Fact 4. Age group covered. The RTE Act applies to children aged 6 to 14 years. This means every child is group has the legal right to receive free and compulsory education. The government must ensure that all children attend school and complete elementary education. Fact 5. 25% reservation in private schools. One of the most important provision of the RTE Act is 25% reservation in private unaided schools. This means that private schools must reserve 25% of their seats for economically weaker section EWS disadvantaged group of society. The government reimburses the schools for these students. This provision helps in promoting social equality in education. Fact 6. No competition fee and no screening. According to the RTE Act, schools cannot charge capitation fees or donation. Schools cannot conduct admissions tests or interviews. This ensures that admissions are fair and equal for all children. If any school violates this rule, legal action can be taken. Fact 7. Pupil-Teacher Ratio. The RTE Act also defines the Pupil-Teacher Ratio. At the primary level, the ratio should be 30 student, 1 teacher. This rule ensures better teaching equality and individual attention for children. Fact 8. No Detention Policy Amendment 2019. Originally, the RTE Act had a no detention policy. This meant that no children could be failed or detained until class 10. However, after the 2019 amendment, states can conduct examinations in Class 5 and Class 8. Students who fail are given another opportunity for improvement. Fact 9. In infrastructure norms. The RTE Act also set minimum infrastructure standards for schools. Every school must provide separate toilets for boys and girls, clean drinking water, playground, proper classroom. These facilities are necessary to ensure a safe and healthy learning environment. Fact 10. School Management Committee. Under the RTE Act, every government school must form a school management committee. Important rule: 75% of SME members must be parents or guardians of students. The committee helps in monitoring school functioning, improving education policy qualities, ensuring committee participation in education. Now remember these key points. RTA Act 2009 implemented on 1st April 2010 based on Article 21A, age group 6 to 14 years, private school reservation 25%, PTR 31, SMC 75 parents. These points are frequently asked in UGC NET, CET, CTET and TET exam. So friends, in today's lecture we discuss the 10 most important exam facts about the RT Act 2009. These concepts are extremely important for UGC NET, CET, CTET, TT, MPSC and UPSC exams. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like the video, subscribe to Archana's Teaching Hub, press the bell icon for more exam oriented lectures. Also share with your friends. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.